So I'm finally going to do my ATEM mini review video. It's only 5 months too late. No big deal, right? All right, so we're going to go over stuff real quick. This is the ATEM mini. It is a nice compact video switcher. It has 4 HDMI inputs, which all have scalers on them, which is very important. It has, on paper, 2 outputs, which we'll go into a little more detail in a minute. You can control it with all the buttons on the front, or you can download and install the software. This works with virtually any program that you can plug up a USB webcam to. This works with Zoom, OBS, Teams, GoToMeeting. You can even use it with FaceTime if you wanted to. And part of that is due to the beauty of its main output, which is a USB-C webcast output. For a vast majority of this is purpose-built. This is built for web streamers on the go. This allows you to load up a couple DSLRs into a backpack, throw this into the backpack with it, with all your cables, go to your location, set everything up, switch between everything. It even has a still button that you can drop a logo in. You have all your downstream keys that all BlackMagic design comes with. You even have hot button punch for picture-in-picture, and you can decide where that picture-in-picture goes. It enables you to turn on or off audio from your video signals. You can do the standard audio follow video, or you can just turn the audio from that input on and it will be on constantly. You can even control the volume from the buttons on the front. Some of the things that are really good about this, it's small. It's really small. I think this is about the size of a Nintendo Switch. It's relatively easy to use. There are actually scalers built into the inputs, which is a first for BlackMagic design. Most BlackMagic design, everything has to stay on the same signal format and rate, which can get a little annoying. Negatives. There's absolutely no multi-view. There are a lot of videos online that can explain how you can build a multi-view for this, but that takes a lot of money and it completely eliminates the portability of this thing. I'm going to say a con is this is purpose-built, built for web streaming on the go. There is some flexibility into it, but there's not a lot. The HDMI out can act as a preview. That only works if you plug up the software and switch it to program preview mode and take it off the hot button.
So I want to show you how it works real quick by just setting up a basic demo. So we have a PC laptop, we have a MacBook. We're also going to plug in the camera I'm recording on right now as well. So all you need are so we're going to plug the Mac into input 2, the PC into input 1, and the camera is going to wind up being input 3. I don't have anything saved in the media player library because this is basically fresh out of the box setup. I also don't have it set to the preview program setup as well. So that means we don't have to actually press the auto or the cut buttons to make it transition. We're on the one button setup. Always got to keep the cables nice and neat. And we're going to power this thing up. All right, so on the laptop, we're going to just launch a PowerPoint real quick. And then on the Mac, we're going to launch QuickTime. Now, QuickTime does allow you to take a webcam input or the built-in webcam and record a video straight that way if you want to. And when we launch it, I've already changed the setting to the BlackMagic, which is just a drop down. So there we go. We're getting signal from the ATEM Mini, and we can switch through our inputs. And that's about it. That's all you need to do. It's very simple. It's very easy to use. Now I do want to show you the picture-in-picture functions, because these are buttons that are on the actual machine. You don't need any software. You will need to use the software if you want to reconfigure this. It takes whatever your input one is as your automatic picture-in-picture. You can change that, but you have to use the software. So we're good to go. That's all the basic functions right there. And it took almost no time to set up. I do lastly want to show you changing the resolution to show you that the scalers do in fact work, and they work very well. So we're going to change the resolution, and then we're going to just punch through the different inputs to make sure those all work as well. So we can still see those. We haven't changed the other resolutions, just the one on the PC. We're going to change it to something else real quick. We see the computer resize. You do get the black bars there because you made it not 16 by 9 anymore. The output resolution is basically the same. And there we go. That's basic usage with the BlackMagic ATEM. So final thoughts. Should you buy this? Let's just break it down to the bare necessities. Should you, as a video person who works for a church, who works for an event production company, who does their own streaming, who works in video in any shape or form, should you buy this? Absolutely. This thing's under $300. It fits in your backpack. It will save your show more ways than one. For people who want to complain about it not having a multi-view, they have announced an ATEM Mini Pro, which will come out soon, that does have a multi-view. So there you go. You're going to get your multi-view. It's the exact same footprint. It has a few extra buttons on the front, which, amongst other things, will allow you to start and stop your stream and your record. And you still have the same output plugs on the back, so you can multi-view out your HDMI and send your main USB-C to a computer for streaming. Does it have a multi-view if you just work in event productions? Answer still no. But they did upgrade it. It looks phenomenal. The Pro version is double the price, so you're reaching into territories of a regular ATEM TV production case. But for this thing, for $295 and the size it is, absolutely. Everyone that works in video should have one in their work box or backpack. Every production company, every house of worship, everybody that has anything to do with any type of video switching, just go ahead and buy one, stick it in a drawer. You're going to use it within just a few months. It's going to save your skin. And with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button to get more content, which I'm going to start pushing out hopefully more on a regular basis. And if you like the video, give me a nice thumbs up. Appreciate it. Bye.